Today's first out of the two wonderful worlds of Disney, we take a look at Jett Jackson the movie, a Disney original movie based on the TV series The Famous Jett Jackson, which I reviewed twice in preparation to Disney's Wish, and I really enjoyed the show. I thought it was a cool show about a kid who was in high school, but also in the TV business, playing a awesome spy action hero. And this movie continues that, where Jett Jackson is being told by Kayla to go to prom with him at high school, but he's too busy with Silverstone, which caused him being late to the prom. And while filming Silverstone for Dr. Craig, played by Michael Ironside moments, he accidentally goes to his dimension world, where he goes to the Silverstone world, but Silverstone himself goes to the real world, and they both are feeling confused, and then later grow on to liking their worlds. And I really like the idea of the movie, like where the character that's make him popular goes to his world, while the actor that plays him goes to the character's world. It's a very legit promise. And Silverstone in the real world first tries to run away from the public, but gets saved by his family. And he gets along well with his family. And then later meets up with JB and become good friends, but he feels a little confused sometimes. And he wasn't liking being Jett Jackson, not John Silverstone. However, there's still some parts of that are very Silverstone-ish. When he sees Morty drinking coffee, he thinks he is the rat because he plays rat in the show. And he attacks him 3 times, and Morty gets scared, which is quite funny to see because how much Silverstone is against these bad guys. And in Jett Jackson in the Silverstone world, he feels very, very confused, thinking this is just a set when is not, and Artemis sends him and Hawk on a mission to stop Krang before taking over the world. But sometimes Jett Jackson doesn't think it's real, but the more it is happening to him, the more he notices that it is real. And he fights Krang, then later goes to a silent world and fights the 3 gangsters or bad people. And then later goes to a roof with Hawk. And then in the real world, Silverstone gets bullied by the son of the workers on the Silverstone, and then later apologized to Kayla for Jett not going to the prom. Then Silverstone and Kayla dance, and then later has a conversation with Nana, and he realized one thing: he needs to find Jett Jackson. And that was a pretty interesting idea for Silverstone to be in the real world, like trying to be like Jett. So he has some Silverstone stuff with him, and he needs Jett Jackson. And then spoilers, that's when Silverstone comes to his world and meets up with Jett. And honestly, the Jett Jackson and Silverstone meeting each other was pretty cool. Like, the actor meeting the character they play is a legit premise to see. I can't think of a movie that does that, but it's pretty oh yeah, Last Action Hero did that earlier. But this one's much cooler since they both work to team up to stop Crab before taking over the world. And then his defeat is like he transforms into Jett Jackson because Dr. Krang is the master of disguise. and Jett and Silverstone just beat him up with a cake, and then later have a conversation about what happened to them during their worlds when they were in their other each other's worlds and not their own world. And then later, Jett Jackson goes back home, and then still continues to be Silverstone. So yeah, I really enjoy Jett Jackson the movie. It's like one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, and movies in general, because of how cool it is and legit it is. And the action in this movie, like I said, is spectacular. Like Lee Thompson Young is a good martial artist and fighter in this movie. And I'm a bit confused about how the machine works in the real world. And I forgot to say, like, you don't know how he fully 100% got to the world. It's because the soda was accidentally spilled into the console, which caused Jett Jackson to go to the Silverstone world and Silverstone to the real world. And I really like the opening of the movie with Jett Jackson filming Silverstone alongside Riley. So yeah, I had a good time with Jett Jackson the movie. I hope it's on Prime Video or on YouTube if you can rent it or buy it. So go check it out if you want to, as well as the show. So peace out, bye.